Too many of our youngsters involved in things that they shouldn't be involved in. Standing on street corners, buying, selling drugs. Yahi bas zindagi ka maqsad hai. Youngsters involved in illicit relationships, boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. Yahi zindagi ka maqsad hai. I'm posing the question. Some of our youngsters now not worried about where their rizq comes from. Halal or haram ki pehchan hi koni na. Oh hai paisa bas ji. In a day and age where our youngsters are more influenced by TikTok influencers, is it? YouTube influencers. Our youngsters are more acquainted with pop stars and movie stars and celebrities and sports personalities. Bachchiyan ko pucho na. And this is where we failed. This is where we failed. But yes, alhamdulillah, we've given our children the best education in the dunya. Some parents have made their children into doctors, other parents have made their children into solicitors, some parents have made their daughters into nurses. Well done, good. Like when it comes to deen, we have failed our children. Ek aam baat ho rahi hai, naraz nahi hona. Masajid have failed our youngsters. Hundreds and thousands, if not millions, spent on chandeliers and carpets. But investment in our youngsters next to nothing illa mashallah. ऐसे परवाही कौन जी जरा अच्छा काम करने ऐसा सलूट करने या लेकिन सिर्फ अच्छी शैंडलियर लाना और अच्छा करपीट पाना ये तो नहीं ना मस्जिद का नाम. The masjid is the community or the hope of the community, heart of the community. लेकिन I'm sorry to say walidain have failed their children illa mashallah. Masajid and Imam Hazrat have failed the youngsters illa mashallah. अरे नस्ला बर्बाद होगी पिछली नस्ल भी जनरेशन हो ए भी नस्ल और शर्म का मकाम है ना. Now we have Muslims who are struggling to eat. They have to go to food banks just to make sure that they can feed their children and make ends meet. ऐसे परवाही कौन है जी. Sisters being raped in their homes, कोई तो ध्यान तवज्जो ही नहीं. Youngsters losing their iman and their aqidah, कोई परवाही नहीं. Youngsters losing their lives by way of death by dangerous driving, parwahi koni. Youngsters now getting high on helium balloons and laughing gas and carbon dioxide they call it or whatever it is. These cylinders that they have, so many youngsters were getting high on these things. Pata hi koni ji, parwahi koni. बोलने वास्ते कोई तैयार ही नहीं. वालिदैन भी मजबूरन. Imam Hazrat Bas ji हुए 12 तकरीरा रट्टा कीतियां जी.